this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. Two memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. Two great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark and Texas looking for payback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Close to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Dump off caught by the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Incomplete. Second down coming up. On the ground, it's Frazier.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air. It's Stockton. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Toss play to the outside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Catch made on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Will not be brought down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their own fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Goal to try to run it in. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. They try to sneak it for the first. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
He breaks free. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Just able to get it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The ball is out right near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Look out, he's loose. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's wide open, pulls it in. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be
heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this third down.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The receiver grabs it. Longhorns will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. To the air. It's Manning. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great job there with the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Here comes 4th down. And look at this. They line up in the wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Bell.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught in the backfield. It's Humphreys. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got
He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Here's the score. Texas 35, Georgia 14.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop him on the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a 1st down.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third. And the ball on the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has it. Off and running. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Bell.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and they'll throw first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. All back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. Stockton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He gets loose, picks up the first, looking for more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
42, Georgia 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try to run it with the option. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, what a grab! Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game is not coming.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen.
And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. And is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Breaks into the clear. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.